Hello one and all, this is Luckless Lovelocks back with Danganronpa. We're finished searching the 5th floor, and now we're going to find out what everyone else has discovered. Let's start with Hina on the left.
Yeah!
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakur's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor, either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Wonder what it is. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school? Maybe that the 5th floor seems to be the top? I didn't see any stairs.
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then...
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. You talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part!
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it! Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. That's right, guys. We're gonna make it out. Okay, Kyoko, you're up.
Hey.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But...
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Fucking Byakuya. What a jackass.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Great, you're up, asshole. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there, in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
It's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's very awful. It's the most awful of the awfuliest. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? The plot thickens, guys.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop. I don't know what you're gonna say, but A tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. In the pipe? What? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. I think this is gonna have an impact on the next investigation. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not. Because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times. We were talking about this the other day, how old everyone was. Hero is older because he's been held back 3 times. That's so hilarious. Ugh. That doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. So he's 3 years older than everyone, I guess. Looks like Toko is still not talking. Hey, Byaku, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master? And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Just shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. Holy shit. A knife. It's like a military knife or hunting knife. Whoa, that thing is that's the wrong voice. That thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what is it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just lying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Just don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want any. Anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Mikado? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, I don't get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Is that the knife that's planted in that body that we saw? Fuck. Are we being framed here? I feel like we're about to be framed. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine, I guess there's nothing I could do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko? Oh, did I still have my breath? Sorry, I'm sorry it stinks, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery, good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you! She doesn't like being praised. I'm dreaming. I'm mostly just dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh, hey. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. I think that's everyone, right? Did we miss anyone? No, I think that's it. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, he's just repeating himself.
In other words, naturally.
Naturally. Okay, I guess we're gonna leave. Can't go running off now, I have to hear what the others have to say. Oh, maybe I didn't speak. No, I did speak to Toko. Weird. Thought I spoke to everyone. The bio room is the only room locked to us on the 5th floor. That concerns me. Okay, we...
Yeah. Correct.
Sorry, I'm just going through... Oh, right. Didn't, Hiro have something else to say?
You know?
Yeah. Okay, the chicken coop. Right. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. Apparently, you guys have named the chickens as well. So you can check the last episode for the names of the chickens. I was hesitant to let people name the chickens because I'm just assuming they're gonna get killed soon. But if you want to know the names of the chickens, you guys can check it out in the comments section of the last episode. I think it's pretty awesome though. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? What? Hina? You crazy? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Then there was one more thing that Hiro wanted to mention. That was the tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Hadn't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. Yeah. I was right. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? He couldn't have done it, because he died before the 5th floor was unlocked.
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I could use it to make crop circles or something? What the fuck are you talking about, Hiro? Just what crops? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez. How cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh? This is gonna happen eventually. And that's, aside from who the mastermind is, I think it's Hiro. That's the biggest mystery, right? Who is Kyoko? I've always guessed that she is, she's like a spy or something, right?
Well...
Or a detective. Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So, what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
Huh?
What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Wow, these two are facing off in this chapter, I think, guys.
What?
This is going to be exciting. Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and said, and held out her room key to him. Okay, it has her name on it. Looks broken, though.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. It's true, considering all that we found out about this place, all that we've been through, it's not impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey.
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
But don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. That's what you like.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
Why is she screaming?
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause, look! Ah, Monokuma.
What?
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry.
Huh?
Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
My precious. They stole it! You're precious.
your teacher had such faith in you.
And this is how you repay me?
With betrayal.
Betrayal? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people ran away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
Eddie's gone? What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? She did have that information about the 16th student, 14th, 16th? The last student. The secret student. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Looks like nighttime has arrived. Sleepy time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
He sure makes a martini really fast. Is that even a martini? A glass of wine? Because he could teleport too, because he got back to his supervising room really fast. What's it called? Whatever.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer? But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Is that gonna be her? Huh? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Who do you think's at the door, guys? You know what's happening here, right? That's right. Cliffhanger time. I'll see you on the next episode of Danganronpa. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. And I love you all. I know you guys love cliffhangers.